The Minnesota Twins' struggles with the bases loaded continued on Sunday. They did get a couple runs in earlier this inning with the bases loaded, but bases loaded, no outs. Kyle Farmer ends a good plate appearance with an out there. Then Joey Gallo strikes out for the fourth time in this game before Byron Buxton strikes out to end the threat. Letdown there. The Twins end up losing 6-4 to Detroit. They lose the series 3-1 at home to just a terrible, struggling Detroit Tigers team. As you see there, they combined to strike out 14 times. Twins had 3 extra base hits, all doubles. They did get 3 hits with runners in scoring position. They were 3 for 10, but didn't result to much. And Jordan Balazovic was sort of a silver lining. As you see there, he hadn't really been pitching all that great in AAA, but he looked really good today in his Major League debut. 3 2/3 scoreless innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. That was a silver lining. Great to see out of him. Jordan Balazovic in his debut. Unfortunately, Louis Varland didn't pitch that great. He's not taking really full advantage of this opportunity he's been given to really take a hold of a rotation spot. Been giving up a lot of home runs. You see there a 5.30 ERA now. That's just not going to get it done. And Balazovic was up because Jorge Lopez got placed on the injured list due to mental health. That is something that's newer this year. Looks like Dan Hayes reports he's the 4th player added for that. So we're hoping the best for Jorge Lopez. Anyway, moving on down to St. Paul. Jose Miranda homered in this one, and he now is hitting .304 with a .381 on-base percentage and a .446 slugging in June for the Saints. Again, that was just in June, so an .827 OPS. Either way, good to see him turning things around. And I want to call out Oliver Ortega here on the mound. Relief pitcher for the Saints, 2 perfect innings with 4 strikeouts today. He now has a 2.42 ERA with a 1.03 whip in 22 1/3 innings for St. Paul. I think this is a guy we can expect to see on the Twins at some point. Dirty-looking breaking balls there. Also throws like 95, so plenty of velo. Anyway, over to Wichita, DaShawn Keirsey Jr. We're going to look at a couple of triples in this one. Love triples. They're always fun. There's always different flavors of triples. This one sort of was well hit, but also had some kind of defensive shenanigans in there, and Keirsey gets all the way into third standing up. Guy hitting .320 with an .872 OPS this year. And then Yunior Severino also got one. This was the just complete defensive lapse flavor. Totally lost it. But Severino has an .889 OPS and 13 homers this year. I don't think that left fielder believed he could make it to third. Really didn't go after that ball, and Severino took advantage. So nice hustle there. Over to Cedar Rapids, Kyle Jones was off to a really good start here. The Twins' 7th-round pick out of Toledo struck out 4 in over 4 shutout innings, but unfortunately there was a delay that ended his start after 4 innings. So it would have been nice to see him continue and have this sort of outing run its course, but as it is, an encouraging outing out of him. And then some more encouragement. Jose Salas, who's just been horrible, guy, the main prospect the Twins got in the Luis Arraez trade from Miami. He hits his 2nd homer of the year. He only has a .499 OPS. It's a .499 OPS. Only 20 years old, though, so still very young. He both scored and drove in 3 runs in this game. So hopefully we start to see him turn things around. Andrew Cossetti, he's just been hot all year. This was his 9th home run of the year overall between Fort Myers and Cedar Rapids. He's got a .799 OPS since getting called up, so not nearly as hot as he was down with the Mighty Muscles as expected, but still definitely producing, especially for a catcher. Here's a new name for me. Yohander Martinez came up for me the first time yesterday when he got 3 hits for Fort Myers. Here, came into today with 1 extra base hit in 21 games. Got 2 extra base hits in this game. Here's that an opposite field home run. He enjoyed himself around the bases there. And then an opposite field double. So maybe this guy should be looking the other way more often. The Twins claimed him off minor league waivers from Houston, a 21-year-old Venezuelan. So again, that's Yohander Martinez. Here are the notable hitting performances. A lot of these guys we took a look at. Do want to call out that Misael Urbina had another good game for the Colonels. He's another one of the Colonels guys that's been struggling so far this season. Matt Wallner had an extra base hit for the Saints, a double. And then moving on to the starting pitching rundown, Kyle Jones was on his way to having by far the best start. He did have the best start in the minor league side. But again, his start got cut short due to weather. And, Oliver Ortega is another guy just to call out again. We took a look at him, but 2 perfect innings with 4 strikeouts. here are the results today, and put the records added to this screen recently if you're interested. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I mean, clearly the Twins just don't they just don't respect the dads. I mean, what else can we take away from today? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Here are the premium members. Thanks to all the members for your support. We'll talk again soon.